At least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson is going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Buying time. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jason McCourty, a safety blitz and a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Looking downfield for Godwin, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Bradley Pinion.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short.
The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
No gain on the play.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Looking for Burns, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
By the Patriots.
That interception sets them him up beautifully already in the red zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Godwin is 11. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Whitney Merciless picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brings up third down and 11.
On third down, Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Jackson now.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. Oh, for the third time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On third down, Jackson forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he finds Howard complete.
Jackson's pass.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
The 22-yard line.
They'll set up the screen to Howard. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Not much there, only a yard. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Allen Hurns.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Jackson will throw again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Funches. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
2 yards.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson out to his left. And Ingram hauls it in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From right side, taken in by Godwin. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
5 yards.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze the throwing the way we should have. And I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
They'll throw over the middle, taken in. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. On 1st down, they run with Howard. And running room hard Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Godwin. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up somehow.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on 1st down. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st down, Jackson.
It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And, partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and they see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. To throw is Jackson. Throwing on 1st down. A quick pass here to Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another 1st down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he's got him. It's caught. In the end zone, touchdown, New Orleans. Evan Ingram. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Looking downfield for Godwin. Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete. Down under 2 minutes to go. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another